We're here to talk to you about tactics. So,
especially stealth tactics.
yeah, we're gonna talk to you mainly about stealth. So when you're trying to be stealthy, if you're in the day, usually you're in the day. Most people don't really have night games. You need to have some kind of camouflage.
And if you try to flank, you probably want to make sure you still have a team member where you're coming from.
Yeah, you want to have a support gunner with you.
No.
But you also want to have a support gunner.
Yeah. If you leave, make sure there's another team member where you left from, so they don't think that, oh, there's no one there, they left. So you want them to be distracted so that you can go behind them and actually shoot them.
Yeah. You need to have maybe if you're trying to sneak around them, that's what you should do, except you get 2 or 3, make them start shooting at them and distract them. And if it's your whole team trying to flank them, you need to split the team and make them each go from a different direction, and maybe if you want to, have 1 or 2 distract them from the middle.
And if they're on the side of a building, kind of like what he said, get split into 3. 1 come from this side, the other come from this side, and then one person just try to come straight, so then they can't get out, and you have pretty much cornered them.
Yeah. And what you else you want to do, you want to have a somewhat quiet gun when you're trying to be stealthy. You don't want to have an extremely loud, obnoxious CO2 gun or something. Unless you've been compromised, you don't want to use a really loud, obnoxious gun.
Don't use a grenade launcher either.
Yeah. No, those aren't really loud.
Well, they can be.
Not really. But, and if you make those homemade airsoft grenades, don't use them.
No. Because they hurt like crap.
And this is one guy. Okay, I'm getting off subject. Never mind. Okay, no, I gotta tell you. This is one guy. He made a homemade firecracker. And then he used that firecracker to make an airsoft grenade. After he detonated it on the ground, there was like a hole like this big and like this deep in the ground, and it was pretty cool. But moving on, there was so what else? Okay.
Some other things about stealth. Don't try to be very quiet. Like when you're running, if
you have comms, don't use comms. You just want to use hand signals. If you always want to stay within sight of your team members too.
And if you have loose gear, try and hold on to your gear so it doesn't rattle and make any noise.
And if you're in a night game, or if you're trying to be super stealthy, you might want mid caps and not high caps, because high caps rattle with the BBs in them.
And that's a good point.
Like
me with my Tommy gun, I will probably
it's
do
like a 5,000 round mag. It's like crazy.
It's like a 700 round mag.
Like 5,000. It's like crazy, dude.
But either make sure it's full, or pack something in it. Just
you can't pack crap in a mag.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. Whatever.
But you just do that just so you can make sure don't make your mag rattle, or just hold it really tight so it kind of pressurizes or whatever. I think that's about it. What about you?
I do too. That has been a Spec Ops film, and yeah.
Hope you use these tactics
when you're trying to be stealthy.